Ntuthuko Shoba's attempt to have the High Court in Johannesburg overturn the ruling on his first bail application has failed. Armed with a new legal team, Shoba petitioned the court on the basis that the Roodepoort Magistrate's Court has erred in its decision to deny him bail on the grounds that he would interfere essentially with witnesses. Shoba is alleged to be the mastermind behind the murder of Tshegofatso Pule. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi has been tracking the story. He was in court.
In what was a brief appearance 2 weeks before his trial gets underway, Ntuthuko Shoba's fight for freedom falls flat.
Having read the documents filed off record and having heard counsel, I'm not convinced that the court of law erred in the exercise of its discretion in finding that the appellant had failed to discharge the onus to prove that exceptional circumstances exist permitting his release on bail. In the result, the following order is made. The appeal against the refusal to grant bail to the appellant is dismissed. I now hand down the judgment.
Advocate Zweli Zakwe argued that the court did not use its discretion to request further information by applying Section 60, subsection 3 of the Criminal Procedure Act after Magistrate Delise Smith of the Roodepoort Magistrate's Court found that Shoba had not provided information relating to the value of his property or if he would be prejudiced if bail would be forfeited. But the state argued that subsection 3 cannot be read in isolation when there is also subsection 11 placing the onus on Shoba to prove that exceptional circumstances existed in which it would be in the interest of justice to grant him bail. But the court found no misdirections on the part of the lower court. The family says while this move by Shoba was anticipated, it does not believe it is the last.
In fact, it took longer than we anticipated, especially from the family side. We did anticipate that he was going to appeal. I'm not even going to be surprised if he petitioned the SCA for his bail. So we'll just have to wait and see what Mr. Shoba's avenues are going to be before the trial.
The NPA says it has been ready to start with the trial, but refused to be drawn to the defense, labeling its case as weak.
Unfortunately, as the NPA, we are officers of the court, and therefore we will resist any attempt to disclose the contents of the state case through the media. All will be revealed in a court of law, and therefore let us please allow that process. The public will get to know what is contained in the state case or the evidence that the state has against Shoba.
For now, Ntuthuko Shoba prepares for his trial from the Johannesburg Correctional Services Center. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi at the Johannesburg High Court.